Good morning, children, and welcome back to our online class of computer applications. Children, we have already started chapter 6, that is user defined methods. Today, I will teach you how to write a program based on this chapter. So, see, children, first of all, to do any programming, there should be BlueJ, which I have already installed. You can download from internet. It is totally free. So, once you install BlueJ, you will get the icons like this, a small icons with a bird image. Okay, that is BlueJ. So if you open the BlueJ, you'll get the screen somewhat like this, and the project name. Project, you can click from your project, the new project, and you can type the name. I've already created and given the name as class 9. So children, today we are going to do the program, and the first program is just see, read, and try to understand. Okay, it is like you have to find out the maximum of three numbers. Like you have a three number from the user, you have to ask three number from user, and you have to use scanner class. So after asking a three number from the user, you have to display the greater one. Out of the three, which one is greater? Now children, here will not assume that two numbers will be same or three number will be same, somewhat like this. Okay, we'll not assume right now. We'll just like assume that there are three numbers and all three are different. Say one is 10, another is 30, another is 20. So out of these three, which one is greater? 30. So the answer will be greater number is 30 or maximum number is 30. Okay children, so see the question. So now you have seen the question, you understood the example also, like we have a three number, out of three we have to display the greater or maximum numbers. Okay, and you have to use a scanner class. That means input will be through keyboards. So first of all, new class. Okay, class name I am giving as P1, any name we can give. So class name I gave as P1, then click on the OK part, you will get the icon displayed here. Just double click on this one. So after double clicking, you get something written and a dialog box will open. You need to use Ctrl plus A for full selection, then delete it. It should be blank. So children, after blank, we have to type package, that is import java.io.asterisk. This is a package. Another package we have import java.lang.asterisk, and here is scanner class. So third one will be using import java.util. Okay, dot asterisk. This java.util.asterisk is used for scanner class. It is used for scanner class. Then the class name, that is P1. Then we'll write public, then static, then void main. Children, already I have explained you this part why we are writing public, static, void main, and here we won't ask any parameter because we'll be using scanner class to do the program. Then curly bracket again, then scanner class, scanner sc is equal to new scanner, then system dot in. See children, scanner S should be capital and system also S should be capital. Okay, so once we have written this part, we have to write system dot out dot print. How many number you have to ask children? Three numbers. So we'll write enter first number. So first number will be storing in a variable known as a is equal to sc dot next int. So by this way we got a first number children. Okay, so now this part I'm just copying and I'll be pasting here down, and I'll just make a changes, enter second number. Okay, for copy paste the command is same what we have learned in Microsoft Word, that is ctrl plus C copy and ctrl plus V for paste. So second number, second variable we want, I will take as B. Again one number we need, so that will be a third number, so I'll write third number, I will take as C. Now see children, ABC, three different numbers we asked from the user. Now as per as the question, out of these three number we have to display the greater one. Okay, the maximum one. Out of these three, which one is greater or which one is holding the maximum value. So here children, we can use the condition known as if. If the first one is greater than second one and first one is greater than third one also, then obviously children the greater number is which one? System dot out dot print will display the message. What will display? Greater number or maximum value number. Say maximum value number. So maximum value number one value will be which one, children? A here. So it's very simple, children. So we are comparing first number with second number as well as means and first number with third number. If first number is greater than second as well as third, then definitely first one is the greater. So children, this part we can again copy it by selecting, then Control C, press enter. Now if, then else will be there and if will be there again. Now the comparison will be between second number. So second number is greater than first one as well as second number is greater than third one, then maximum value is of second one. And the last one will be children directly else. Okay, if first one is not greater, second one is not greater, then definitely the last one is greater number. Okay children, so here you have to use all the shortcuts keys. So greater will be C. Now we'll just close this else part also. We'll close the function, we'll close the class. Now we'll compile. Let us check. See, no syntax error, that means everything is correct. We'll close it. We'll use right click here, then void main. See children, it will come like this. I will type the first number as 10. Enter. Second number 30 and third number say 20. So see, greater number came is 30. So children, here what I did the comparison. So for that I need to take a decisions. I used if, else, if and else. Okay, there are three numbers, that's why. So children, you can see here I'm again doing this one. I will decrease the font so that you can easily see the entire program. See children, the package is there. Okay, then after package, one package has been added, that is java.util. This added because of scanner class. This part has been added because of scanner class. Then class name is there, public static void main. Already I have discussed what is the purpose of this one. Then within this curly bracket we have to write the entire program. Scanner class is the syntax for asking the value through keyboard. Okay, and the value we are asking is A, B and C, three different value. Comparison, first value greater than second as well as third, then second value greater than first as well as third. Else is the definitely first not matched, second not matched, then definitely third will match. So this is the way by which we write this program, compile and get the output. Is this clear children? Now we'll move to second questions and see properly your second question. So children, now we have seen the second question. So what second question is saying? Write a program to calculate the following expression using methods, and there are three areas children: area of square, area of rectangle and area of circle. Formulas are given. Area of square is a square, area of rectangle is L into B and area of circle is pi r square. Here pi value is fixed, 3.14 or 22/7, that's fixed part. But children, one thing we have to remember, if we have three different functions in a single program, the parameters should be different. Okay, the parameters should be different. So see here how to do. We'll use the scanner class in this program also. So I'll simply copy this one first. Say up to this much I'm copying. P2, the copy part and everything is same children. Then Control C, Control V. control C, sorry, control A first I will select, then I will delete, then control V. Okay, the paste part. I'll make it a bit big, this one, so increase the size. Okay, children. So the class name I have to change to P2, then public static void main. Now instead of void main, what we have to do is here I will write say void, simply the function name area square. You cannot give a space in a function name. So in area square, what we have to ask students, one number, that is side. Formula is what? Int area is equal to side into side. Now we need to display this one. So while displaying, we'll give the part that is, this is area of square is equal to, then plus area. We'll close this one. So first function work is over. Now we'll move to second function work. Area of rectangle. We need length, breadth. Formula will be L into P, and we'll display this one also, like area of rectangle. Okay, that is area displayed. Clear, children? Now the same thing we have to copy again. Control C for copy, B for paste, and this one I will change area rectangle to area of circle. Okay, now see children, in circle we have pi r square, and the value of pi is 3.14 or 22/7, that is constant, fixed. So we need to ask r, but we cannot write int r. If I write here int r, the program will be wrong, because one variable integer type, here also one variable integer type, it should be different. So what we can do is, I can change this one into, I can write double r. Okay, then area will be also double type. Why I have taken double? Because here 3.14 concept is also there, or 22/7. I can write 3.14 into r into r, it's r square. So area of circle, that is area split. Now children, these are the different work, you can say these are the different groups. First part of program is area of square, second is area of rectangle, third is area of circle. Now the main part will come, public static void, then main. Okay, now here children, in this part I'll use scanner class. Scanner sc is equal to new, then scanner, then system dot in. Now what we have to ask children, that we need to ask from the user, system dot out dot print. If you see properly, for area of square we need side, so let enter side. So there I have taken children's a, so I'll be giving here a different variable. I'll write a1 is equal to sc dot next int. You are not allowed to take same variable, okay, because this is actual parameter and a is what? Formal parameter. A1 is actual parameter. Now children, we can simply copy this part, because the same thing we need here, but enter say length, that is I will take as L1, then enter. I'll write here breadth and I'll give as B1. Then one more, enter radius. But radius is student of double type, so I have to mention here double, then radius, that is R, and sc dot next, and here also I have to change to double. Okay, double. So all the three things we have asked from the user, isn't it, children? Now we can call the function. Function name is what? Area. Then first one is square. Okay, and pass it. This is known as function calling. Call by value. With value will call. That is a1. Another we have area rectangle. Here I'll pass L1 comma B1. And the third one, area circle, and here we'll pass R1. Okay, children, so this is known as calling the function through value. Then we'll close the function, we'll close the class part, then we'll compile. Oh, some error came, see, children. So many error came. Area square, non-static method, area square, and all came. Okay, so why this came? Because I have not mentioned here one thing, that is static. Okay, here also I have to mention static. Now again I will compile and check. See, children, no syntax error came. Close it, but don't give public to the functions. Okay, user defined function, don't give public. Public you give only for the main functions. If you right click, you will get directly void main. Otherwise, see, you will get this all different part. Okay, void main. See, enter side. Side I'm taking as 2. Length I'm taking as 2. Breadth I'm taking as 4. And radius I'm taking as 2. I'm taking very simple values. Okay. Now see, area of square we got 4, that's 2 into 2. Area of rectangle, length into breadth. Area of circle 3.14 into 2. Got, children? All are coming in the single line. We can make it a new line. That part is also available. How we make new line? See here, wherever you have given print, there you write ln. Print ln. So children, print ln stand for what? New line. Print ln. Now if I compile and if I close, right click, void main, type the value. Same value I'm typing. But see the changes. Now what you got? All the answers in a different line. So children, by this we can do any programs. Okay, any program can be done in this way. So based on today's programming topic, I'll be giving you homework. You try by yourself, try to write down the program by yourself. Is this clear, children?